I'm Natalia Hepworth in Archer, where a private cemetery has donated a grave plot to Madison Memorial Hospital's Angel Babies program. This free service provides parents a place to bury their infant who was passed on during the early stages of pregnancy.
The ones that would qualify for this are mothers that have given birth to an infant that's less than 20 weeks gestation.
Registered nurse and head of the Angel Babies program, Jill Clawson, says prior to this service, the unfortunate alternative for some parents would be for nurses to dispose of the infant.
Even though they weigh a lot of times under a pound, they have all those things that normal babies have. And so when the moms see this, it's such a perfect little baby, and it's so hard to just dispose of that to a laboratory or a crematory.
Thanks to Sutton Cemetery, which is privately owned, the hospital has a space to properly bury infants. Clawson says Hunter's Idaho Falls Monument gifted a headstone that was placed before Memorial Day.
We're so fortunate to live in this community and be able to have something like this in our community. We're fortunate to have a private-owned cemetery.
Clawson says out of the 1,500 babies delivered per year at the hospital, 20 to 30 pass away.
Where it's a college community, our numbers of deliveries are increasing. Because of those numbers increasing, we will be able to have a place, and we'll be seeing these things more, we'll be more familiar with them.
Director of Compliance Nolan Bybee says the hospital isn't required to have the service for grieving parents, but administration is willing to go the extra mile.
If we were to strictly look at the laws don't go as far as comforting people. The hospital is willing to cross that barrier and show that even though there's not a legal thing that says this is what you do, we're going to step forward and do what we feel is right.
Our physicians all have been very good, and a lot of them have actually donated their own personal money to have supplies to be able to have this grounds out at the Sutton Cemetery.
In Rexburg, I'm Natalia Hepworth, EastIdahoNews.com.